I love it because it doesn't look like I have a ton of makeup on. It just looks like my skin is hydrated. Hi everyone, today we're taking a look at a new to me brand of makeup and skincare, and today we'll focus just on the makeup part. It is called PrimePrometics. This line is from an East European, I believe, company who focuses on skincare and makeup for the more mature woman, and I was really impressed with the products. I have tried them for about 2 weeks now, and I think that they're worth the hype. They have asked me to review some of their products and kind of guide you on how to use the makeup items. I don't have all of them, but I have a good bunch of them. What I love about PrimePrometics is that they are in the pro-aging movement, and I'm sure you have seen in other videos people that no longer do fillers or Botox and let their gray hair grow out naturally, and I'm one of these members. I don't like to do any procedures. My face is showing the signs of being the age I'm supposed to be. I'm 54. I have earned my laughing lines. I wanted to start by usage. What would I do first? And they have these things called prime ones, and this one is the Nourish. It's kind of like a moisturizer. As I was getting dressed, I put this on all over my face. I rubbed it all over with, you know, doing my exercise, so I use my wands and stuff, but you can just use your hands. It's a nice moisturizer that soaks into the skin. So you would use it as a primer. Start with that, and it makes the skin feel super hydrated, and it's super fun. I also have tried it before on a little dry patch of skin by my nose, and over my makeup I just put some in there and rubbed it, and it completely blended in. It just melted it away. I really enjoyed that. That was fantastic. It has like 20 herbs and 3 types of oils in it. It just broke out the concealer gunk that was in there and kind of like blended in. So I'm happier, even if it's a little red from me rubbing it. I think it's better than having caked on concealer in an area because I have dry skin. 10 out of 10. You can use it on your cuticles, dry feet, so it's super cool. Take it with you wherever you go. It has one of those magnetic closures. It's so handy because you know you're not going to lose that lid, because I will be taking this in my purse wherever I go. It's good for your cuticles. It's good to give you a little freshen up look. Like, I use it instead of highlighters, even though there is a highlighter in the line. I like to just dot it right here around my eyes. Because this product line is for mature skin, it will not settle into your fine lines, and it actually, this will help your fine lines. The entirety of the line has been designed for older mature skin. So every single one of these items is just fantastic. They put a lot of thought into it. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't care for whatever reason, but everything is hypoallergenic, everything is very gentle, everything is vegan, cruelty-free, but also less likely to make you suffer if you are allergic or you have sensitive skin, as it happens as we age. A lot of their eye products is really geared towards the aging eye. I love their pencils. They're retractable pencils, and they have amazing pigmentation. Today, Today I'm using the navy one, but I have 5 colors, and I wish they would do a plum for brown eyes. I think that would make it complete, but there is a green, a charcoal, a blue, a brown, and the black. And even the black color, the amount of pigmentation is amazing. So you have to have a very light hand. It's a mixture between a liquid as far as the pigmentation can go, but a pencil as far as the ease of use is. I really enjoyed it. It has a buttery texture to it. And the coolest thing about these pencils is you will put it on with a light hand, so you won't be tugging anything. Then you can blend it with the eraser blender portion of the pencil, which is so cool. It's like a hard rubber. It's not spongy or anything. So it just kind of evens out that line beautifully. And then after 60 seconds or so, it will dry, and oh my gosh, it is so difficult to remove it. I literally went to a funeral last week wearing this makeup, and I cry at weddings and funerals. If you can relate, raise your hand. I cried for an entire hour, and my eyes were perfect. Nobody would have known. There was no smearing, no raccoon eyes, nothing. You could rub it once it's dry and nothing will come off. So I actually tried to wash it off after it was dry, and I also used just micellar water, and that was not enough to remove the pencil. I actually had to use some oil-based makeup remover, which, you know, one of those creamier, heavy-duty dissolving makeup removers, and then it came off super easily. I'm rubbing this, see that? Now I'm with the hot water. There you go. All gone. So you can see I dropped it, so I got a flat tip. So I will gently use the sharpener. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, look at that. Satisfying. The eyelash, they have 3 colors for the mascara, and I believe they have hyaluronic acid in there and other botanicals to be very gentle. So everything is, again, designed for the mature woman, and it's, even though the mascara is water resistant, it's not waterproof, because waterproof usually would dry out your eyelashes, whereas water resistant will keep you set, but it has oils in it, natural oils. I'm wearing contact lenses and I'm wearing the mascara, and like I said, I cried for an hour and that was no issue with irritation, and I'm very prone to irritation. And the mascara, because it's water repellent, let's say, rather than waterproof, the oil and water don't match, so it will keep the mascara from smudging, but you can easily remove it with warm water. So it's one of those tubing mascaras. Now watch this. Hot water. I'm just gonna use my fingers. It has 3 colors. Today I'm using the blue because I used the blue liner, and so I wanted to do the blue mascara. It comes in blue, brown, and black. And again, the black pigment is not so harsh that you look weird with black eyelashes. I really appreciate that. And you know, I don't want ultra black on my lashes. As I age, my skin has gotten paler, even though I do have an olive skin tone. So I would be aware of the pigments in this collection. They are for people with more of all skin colors, but you have to know that the pigmentation is more for your paler skin as you age, if that makes sense. They also have these little ones, and they're just color ones. They sent me 3 different colors, but I think there might be more. One was peony, coral, and chestnut. And these are lovely. You can use them on your cheeks as lip color, as well as on your eyelids. I'm only wearing this line today, so that's all I did. And the nice thing about it, after a while, it completely dries, but it doesn't set into the little folds because it's a creamy makeup rather than, but it's creamy but stays, if that makes any sense. After a while, everything sets into place and it stays put. I love that. And I love the moisturizing sense of having cream products instead of powdery products as we age. I have pretty much stopped using any powders. Even, well, I'll do my eyebrows with powders, but I just can't stand it anymore. So I love this line. I love the way the product feels on the skin, and I like the color. It's not so intense that you feel like, oh, she has a ton of makeup on. And you know, many of the creamy sticks for your cheeks, they usually have like this vibrant color that does not blend as well, at least not for me anymore this time of the year, or because my skin has become a little bit more pale as I age. But it's just like it blends in. There's not a whole lot of pigment, but there's enough to see there's something there. And most importantly, there's a sense of a glow rather than pigment. I love that. Hope you guys enjoy it too. They have what they call a wand Trinity, where they will give you the pearl, the pigment, and the nourishing wands. You can buy them as a set, and they're perfect for skin color. So the pigment will give you just a little bit of glow. The pearl is that highlighting stick. It has finely powdered pearl in it, and it gives you a little glitter. I have used it in my lids, in this part of my eyelid today, but it does give you a pretty intense highlight feel if you want to do that on your cheekbones. I choose not to. I choose to use the Nourish over my makeup just because I like that sheen, that little buttery glow instead of the shine that you get from highlighters. But yeah, I love it that they put these 3 as a set, and that's your set when you have it. I love it that their products are made to heal, not hide, and I really feel positive about this entire line. Also, they donate proceeds. I think last year alone they donated over $200,000 to cancer charities, and I love that. My skin is olive skin tone, therefore if I were to use the peony on my lips, it would just be too white, and it's too light for people with a darker or medium pigmentation. I can show you real quick what it would look like. And I think I don't prefer this look. So, and of course it's over another color. So in order to change that, because I still like the peony color on my cheeks, because I can use the color as like a flush of color in my skin, and it looks really pretty, especially right here where this area under my eyes, it just kind of pops it a little bit. I like it, but on my lips it's too bright. So I will use the nude or the pigment over it just to kind of bring color back into my lid, which are naturally a little dark. I loved using the chestnut on the puffy part of my eye to give me a more recessed look, and it helps open up my heavily hooded eyes. The colors, I just loved all of the colors of the liners. I think they are very elegant and becoming to our skin, and the little ridges on my eyes were very easy to handle when I was applying it by just rubbing once or twice with the little smudge tip. That was really helpful. If you have any questions for me or for the company, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And let me know if there are any of the products that the company has that you would like me to review. I would love to do that. Thanks again, PrimePrometics, for sending me these beautiful products and for asking me to help share the word on this cosmetic line. Y'all have a good one.